All right, next up, strawberries. We will be making the 3 following recipes, starting right here with a layered strawberry and cream chocolate croissant. In the middle, we will be doing a stuffed strawberry chocolate croissant. And then right here to the right, we will be doing mint and strawberry shooter. That's got layers of strawberry with mint, some layers of chocolate croissant, and then we will top that up with a low whipped cream and balsamic reduction. So let's get started with this one in the middle because we have to do one step first. We will take a jumbo muffin tin and spray the cavities that you will use. And then what I did is there you go. I took some of the chocolate croissant dough, and I let them sit at room temperature for a few minutes, probably around an hour. Now they are soft and pliable, so I can grab them and I can put them. What I do is I simply kind of rotate them around and pinch them, and I put them right in the middle of my muffin tin. We'll do 6 of them. There you go. Whoops. As you can see, they're nice and fun. Whoops. There you go. Couple more.
Do we have more of those?
Yeah, 6 more.
Okay.
To do one more time. All right. There you have it. We'll just do 6. And the next step is very important because we want them to look flat. So what I'm going to do is I'll take a parchment paper, put it on top of the croissant, and then I'm going to top it with a few sheet pan in order to avoid for them to raise as you bake them. So now you are ready to go. We'll put them in the oven. And in about 18 to 23 minutes, they will be ready to take out, and then we'll need to let them cool before we fill them. All right, so now our beautiful chocolate croissants round were baked, and they've had a chance to cool. So the next step is to take them and fill them. So obviously we're working with strawberries today because it's our seasonal ingredient, but you can fill them up with whatever you'd like. So right here, I made a strawberry jam, and I put it in a piping bag. And all I'm going to do is poke a hole on the side, and then I'm going to fill it until I feel a little bit of resistance. There you go. And I can tell that it is nice. It's getting a little bit heavier, so it's definitely a sign that you get the filling throughout. And you can see it kind of burst back out a little bit, so that's perfect. And then it's up to you what you want to do next. You can dip it in chocolate, for example. But because strawberry and whipped cream go so well together, what I'm going to do, pipe a little bit of the whipped cream on top of the hole we created when we put some of the strawberry. You could garnish it with something else, but I kind of like the simple look. So now you have it. You can just enjoy it. It's got the nice strawberry flavor in the middle, the chocolate croissant, and you can present those side by side, for example, as you served before you serve them. So there you have it, a strawberry stuffed chocolate croissant round. So next up, let's make our layered strawberry chocolate croissants. So I baked our straight croissant right here, and I sliced it. So super easy moving from now on. I'm going to take some of our homemade strawberry jam and put a nice good amount, like a tablespoon at the bottom. There you go. Then I'm going to take some whipped cream and pipe that on top of the strawberry. Beautiful. And then last but not least, we'll take some of our fresh strawberries that's just sliced. And I'm going to I'll put this on the plate first, because this is another use of your croissants, and this is kind of meant to be more of a dessert. So it's okay if it looks a little messy. Will be delicious. Some sliced strawberries, and then all you have to do is close it back up. And there you have it, a delicious chocolate croissant layered with strawberries and whipped cream. Next up, let's make our layered chocolate croissant and strawberry dessert. So it doesn't get any easier. What I did is I took some chocolate croissant that we didn't sell this morning, and I dice them up in smaller pieces that will fit in the glass. And then at the same time, I diced up some strawberries and I mixed them with a little touch of honey and some mint. And then I let that sit in the cooler until all the flavor get together. So to build the dessert, it doesn't get any simpler. We take some of our strawberry and mint and start at the bottom, about a couple tablespoons at the bottom. And then we go and we add about a quarter cup of our chocolate croissant pieces. And then we're going to add a little bit more, about 1 more tablespoon of the strawberries at the top. That way we know that it's going to add some of that delicious flavor on top of the croissant. And then to garnish it, I'm simply going to do some whipped cream as well. There you go. I'll add a little bit of balsamic reduction. That goes great with strawberries. And then I'm going to take a little piece of mint. I don't like to put huge bunches of mint because it's not really pleasant to eat. But if you take some very small leaves and I add a couple of them, then it works really well it goes really well together as you take a bite of this dessert. So there you have it, a delicious strawberry and mint layered with chocolate croissant dessert. Very easy and another way to cross-utilize your seasonal ingredients with ingredients you already have in-house.